Hey, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren, the film student extraordinaire, and today, let's get ready with me for therapy.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed.
I don't always have to feel like I'm getting ready for anything, particularly when it comes to therapy. But your girl needs a boost because I just found out that something that I thought was happening to everyone in one of my jobs was only happening to a select amount of people, including myself. And I understand the reasons why. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just about the timing of certain things. Anyways, it's kind of cryptic. But I'm pretty bummed about it. So I was like, and then I gotta go to therapy, which is so emotionally draining. So I was like, let's just, pretend like it's a fun event night out we're going to go to. Woo! Even though, of course, it's therapy. Not exactly a fun night out. So, yeah. I'm not exactly a beauty guru, but I'm going to pretend for the sake of this video. So, the featured palette, because I basically do the same makeup look, except depending on the eyeshadow palette, is the See You Later palette by Violet Voss. And it also has a nice mirror in it, so I'm already taking it out even though we're not ready for that yet. Let's see. Okay, so I don't generally put on foundation on my whole face. What I do is I use this Moisture Surge, very lightweight foundation, and I kind of just put it on my problem areas, unless my face I feel needs a little more work, and then I use this Bare Minerals foundation. But today I think my face feels fine, and I'm not actually going there in person, it's virtual, so I'm not going to waste my good stuff on virtual, so I'm going to use this. And I don't exactly know if I do this right, but I kind of just try to use mostly my fingers, and I just kind of I have a pimple on my chin. I'm gonna just press on it a bit. So there we go. Just make it a little less obvious. And then I have permanent dark circles, and they're exceptionally bad doing this program because I'm not sleeping well. So I'll squeeze a little bit of this on my hand. I've heard people like Michelle Phan say this warms it up. I don't know about that, but it does something, I hope. And then I kind of just put it on under my eyes like that. And I gotta get this one to the other one. Okay, I'm trying to look in my camera reflection.
Do you have the cat?
Yeah, I do have the cat.
Can we see Melissa's here?
1 second. Gotta lean over. Okay, I gotta fix something. I gotta give the cat to my roommates real quick, and then I'll finish my tragic covering up of my under eyes. Let me just see. Is it looking alright? Oh, it actually looks a lot better. There's just some redness on my nose that I'll just try to cover real quick. And I don't mean cover up hide forever. I just mean lessen it slightly. Okay. Alright, Monty. I know. Ugh, I know. Alright, now that my animal's been stolen from me, I'm back. So now that I have my under eyes kind of covered a bit, now I can move on to bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So let's see. For bronzer and blush, I'm currently using this Pacifica duo palette thing. Theoretically, it's vegan and cruelty-free. I don't know if I do this correctly at all, but basically I use this brush that's really for angled contouring, and I just kind of load her up, and then I make an E. I do an outside, and then I go whoop. And I don't know if this does honestly literally anything at all. but it's what I do. And now I'm bronzed up somehow. Then I take this like dual highlighter brush. Are these both Farah? Yeah, these are actually the same brand. Didn't know that. And I do like that blush thing where you poof, 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 and then you smile. Poof, 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 smile. Then I investigate. Make sure it looks like reasonable. And then for highlighter, I have a bunch of different highlighters that I use. My like old fave was this Ofra highlighter. I've currently been using this Frostbite Wet Glow, but this one might be a little too much. So I think I'll go back to my tried and true Ofra one. And I just want to add a little shine so that way along with my tears, you see happiness. And this one I just like really layer on. I know like lots of highlighter is not as in anymore per se, but I really still like it, so that's what we do. And then with whatever products remaining, I just kind of like run it down my nose and then above my eyebrows. And now our face is pretty much ready. So we can use eyeshadows. I use these 3 brushes for my eyeshadows. Are we gonna focus? There we go. Now this palette's super pretty and fun. I think there's like tons of awesome colors. I think I might go, my shirt's kind of like darker blues, so I may use like these bottom 4 colors with the dark green, the green purples. Even though, or I should probably use blue. Well, let's see. I'll do Staycation and maybe a little bit of Sea Sparkle. I don't care. It's gonna be like over the top and dramatic, but whatever. But I'll start with Coral Kiss, just to have like a nice soft color, highlighting the brow bone area because I think that'll look pretty. Now I can use my Staycation color. Ooh, I haven't used this one yet. Ooh, very nice. I got an eyelash. Tragic. Okay. Now I'm feeling kind of spooky. Anyways, now I want the sparkle. So I use like this large shadow brush. I always use this for my glittery stuff. And let's get some sparkle. And I like buff it out with that other brush again. I don't exactly know what's buffing, but I do that thing where you just like kind of get the edges a little more diffused. Now I put the brushes back. I wash them like every now and then. I'm not gonna feel like I wash them a lot, but I know I should probably wash them more. Then I do put on some setting powder before I do mascara or anything like that. And I have this, like this is the Sephora regular translucent setting powder. And then I have an Eco Tools powder brush. And I use translucent setting powder because that's what Michelle Phan, I think, uses. Or used for her like Barbie video. And I just kind of like puff it on. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I hope so. I know that I also like put it on your neck a bit. To hopefully let things like set better. So that's done. Then I can decide what mascara I want to use. Because it's therapy, I actually probably won't put on any mascara because it's going to run unless I use waterproof, and I don't really feel like using waterproof mascara. But the eye look might look kind of sad. You know what? Let's do like a smidgen of eyeshadow, of a mascara. I'll use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just do like a little bit because I think I'm going to want at least a little something on my eyes, but I know I definitely don't want to do like a whole thing because that will look really weird for therapy. Okay, I just did like a very little something. And then, because it's therapy and I don't want to look like shiny, too shiny, I usually been using this like Too Faced lip injection, but I think for the purposes of therapy, I'm just going to use this Almay lip gloss. And this color is, it's not here. It's like a pinky color. Just to give me a little life. The eyes are dramatic and blue, and as you can see, I still have these like dark circles. They're just like a little lighter than before because like I have such bad dark circles, and that's the look. I'm now ready to go be emotional and cry in therapy for 3 hours. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any tips because I'm trying to work on my makeup skills. And I'll see you next time, so be sure to subscribe.